Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to talk to you about how you can beat the 1-2-1-1 diamond press break, or press defense. Now, from there, the Raptors used the diamond press a little while ago, and they were extremely successful. They came back from a 30-point deficit to win the game, which is insane. It was their biggest comeback ever, and you can do this as well with that press. However, if you're the team that's ahead, and another team is running a 1-2-1-1, you're going to want to know these presses, or these press breaks, and you also want to know basically how to beat it very simply. I'm going to give you the kill zone as well. So let's get down to the clipboard. Let's check this out. Okay, so the one thing that the Raptors did really well was to cut off the kill zone. However, the other team that they were playing did hit the kill zone a few times. They just did not, they were not able to get the pass out of it. So basically the kill zone in a 1-2-1-1 is right here. Now, the reason why that's the kill zone is, let's say the ball gets into that kill zone. That is essentially all four of these players' zone, which means that 1, 2, or even 3 of those players, or maybe even up to 4 of those players, if they make a mistake, could collapse onto player 4, in which case leaves many players open. So that's why it's a kill zone. It's also a great area to now get that ball pivot and look down court, because obviously player 1 is going to be coming down onto you because they don't want you dribbling the ball up the middle of the court. So now you've basically got the corners open. You even have the middle open as well. And if you've got another player who's coming towards the middle, he now is drawing player 5 up, and you can have a 2 or a 3-on-1 situation. So that's just a quick example on how you can beat the diamond press extremely quickly and extremely easily. And at the pro level, I'm surprised that team was unable to do so. So one of the quick first plays that you can run. The first one is player 1 can go over towards this corner. Player 2 can attack the baseline. And then if the ball is on this side, the player on this side is able to now attack the middle of the key. So he wants to get that ball roughly around the perimeter. So basically it's going to look like this. Player 1 is going to go down here. Player 2 is going to go down here. That's now flattening out the zone towards the baseline, and that's allowing player 1 to get down to get player 5 that ball. The other thing this does really well on is the fact that if player 1 was to follow player 5 down to cut off any kind of a pass to him, we now have player 4 open along the sideline, and we can go and very easily get a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1 or even a 3-on-2 situation that you could be very successful on. And that's just a very simple play that you can run and that you can instruct your team on doing, because most of the time, I can almost guarantee you most of the time, your simple press break is in this formation anyways. So you can say player on the same side as the ball goes towards the corner, player on the opposite side goes towards the baseline, player on the far side cuts towards the perimeter. Player 4 stays where he is, because we're either going to be passing to either player 5 or to player 4. We're not looking at players 1 and 2 at first. Those are the 2 players we're looking at first. And this is an extremely simple play to run. You can even then add in extras. So if you're a very advanced team and you tend to go up against a diamond press all the time, you could even run a little bit of an extra. Instead of it being just a simple pop down, you can run a cross. So a cross down, player 5 attacks. Again, same play, but a little bit of a different start, just to confuse the other team just a bit. Now, another play that you can run is what I call splits, where you have players 1 and 2 right here, and they're going to split off. They're going to be going same motion as before, except this time we're going to be having players 4 and 5 do something just a bit different. So now player 3 is going to be still looking at these players downfield, or down court, and player 4 is going to be attacking the perimeter, and player 5 is going to be crossing the court. He's going to be running over towards this side. This way, if player 4 was to get that ball, and player 1 was to collapse on him, with player 5 crossing the court, that could give the ability to pass to player 5 and player forward to attack the right side, so that now, even though they're forwards, if they're able to handle the ball even just a little bit, you could have a 2-on-1 situation quite quickly. I hope that these tactics and these plays help your team beat the diamond press, and I'm hoping that the other NBA teams don't watch this video because I am a huge Toronto Raptors fan. Anyways, I'll see you guys again later on today for the second video of the day.